Hello there, Scorpio, and welcome to your reading. Thanks for stopping by today and spending some time here with me. If you like what you see, please click on that thumbs up, leave a comment, and hit the subscribe button, and make sure notifications are turned on. Okay, Scorpio, today's reading is about clarifying your perspective and or your attitude about love, what it means to you, and what to do with your understanding of it. So whether you're single or involved with one or more people, you should be able to get some useful information out of this. Think of this reading as a check-in with yourself, so you can A, know if and when you're ready to start looking for love, B, are ready to deepen or possibly release any relationships or involvements that you're currently in, or C, you just confirms you're currently happy where you stand and no changes are needed. All right, Spirit, tell me what Scorpio wants in love. This could be about yourself, this could be about out of a relationship or in a lover or significant other. This is what you want, Scorpio. Okay, well, these cards have flipped over, so that's what we're going to use. First one is Solitude. Okay. And the second one is Illumination. Okay, so right now it feels like you want to be on your own. You want to learn some secrets or learn something about yourself, something about love on your own. I feel like this could be like the Hermit card, right? And regular tarot, if you're familiar with it. You're ready to be on your own. You're going to go up into the mountain, be by yourself for a little while, and connect with nature, connect with the universe, whatever it is that you spiritually believe in, and try to get some answers from within. And that is, there's nothing wrong with that. That's great. I encourage that. So if you're single, that's great. If you're in a relationship with someone, there may be need for a conversation so that you can have the time and space that you need. And because you need to take care of you. And it feels like this is very important. And for some reason right now, this is what, so whenever you're watching this, this is what you need, this is what you want. All right, so let's find out, Spirit, what has Scorpio learned about love? Learned about themselves or relationships or a past issue that's been resolved. Tell me about Scorpio and what they have learned about love. Okay. The Rainbow Reviver. And Inner Peace. Okay. Scorpio, the Rainbow Reviver. This card talks about being able to pick yourself up from anything that has, you know, brought you down, hurt you, made you feel small, unworthy. You always find a way to bring yourself back up and to look at the world with positivity again. It may take some time. It's not easy at all, but you know how to do this. You've done it before. If it happens again, you'll be able to pick yourself back up and you'll be able to see the world with rose-colored glasses in a sense. Like you don't let things get you down for long. You may go deep when you do go down, but you can pick yourself back up, and it's amazing. It's an amazing, wonderful, beautiful thing. And this is part of your inner peace. This is you, because you have inner peace, or you know how to get to that point even when the chips are down and you're down. That's kind of a saving grace for you, and you've learned that. And on here it says you are enough, or I am enough. You've learned that too. There may have been a point where you felt like you weren't enough, and that's part of that low, being in that low or small place, not feeling worthy or not feeling enough. So this illumination is also tied in with all of this too. You want illumination, you want understanding. I think you want to figure out the best ways to stop falling so far when something happens. If it's somebody who breaks up with you, if it's anything that life throws at you, you lose a job, you get in a fight with a family member and you're no longer talking, like, it's like you are searching for ways of like calming that down. It feels like it's been happening a lot, like over the past, I don't know, few years. You've had to pick yourself up a lot of times and you want a little more stability. And one way to do with that is being on your own, so other people can't wreck your world and bring you down. I hope that makes sense to you. But let's move on. Let's get some more cards. All right, these cards are going to be for what you haven't learned yet. So this is something to kind of focus on. Whether it's about what you haven't learned about yourself, what you haven't learned about relationships, what you haven't learned yet about people in general, life, whatever. But when it comes to love. But yeah. Spirit, tell me what Scorpio has yet to learn about love. What do they need to focus on? Okay. Here's the first card. Transition. And it says, the frequency of transition supports our deep understanding of the ever-changing nature of existence and our lives, so that we can learn to let go, surrender to the process, and allow transition to occur with ease and grace. All right, Scorpio. Transformation, the 8th house in astrology. It's about transformation. So this is like your wheelhouse here. Maybe this transition, you're learning, you haven't learned yet all the things that you want to, right? You haven't, I think you are in the process of transitioning into a more solitary life in a way. At least you're preparing. And then we have throat chakra. Okay. And it says, the frequency of the throat chakra, the blue flower of life, supports our self-expression and our sense of peace and balance. Okay. So you've learned how important inner peace is, and you know how to get back to that point when needed. You're still learning how to express. It's like you know how to get to inner peace, you know that it's important, but having to express what you're going through, your transition, there's a weakness there, or a frustration that you feel like you're not understood. You're trying to explain why you need time alone, why you need some time to figure things out. There's a frustration in that, and that's part of that transition too, is learning how to maybe communicate a little better. And possibly even, because throat chakra is about self-expression, about the right to speak and be heard, but it's also the right to hear and listen as well. So there may be somebody that wants to kind of help you out, give you advice, but you're just kind of like, no, I need to figure this out on my own. Maybe there's someone's feelings got hurt and you're learning how to deal with that kind of thing as well. But let's find out what your biggest hang up or your false belief about love is. Spirit, tell me about Scorpio's biggest hang up with love or false belief. So this can mean an illusion, something that you can't understand or get over, or something that's holding you back. Okay. What is Scorpio's biggest hang-up, Spirit? Uh-oh. I have a card that, there we go. Scorpio's biggest hang-up, false belief. All right, is there just one there? Yep, okay, so we have back to what you love. Reevaluate your desires. Yeah, that goes right along with solitude. And spend quality time together. Listen and talk to each other. Yeah, under throat chakra. That's what I was getting. There's not just about frustration about not being understood what you're saying, but also hearing what someone else has to say. So there's a hang up there, and there's a hang up about what it is that you really, really, really want, and that's why you need to go into this hermit type of mode for a little while. You need to kind of like step away from the world and all the worldly problems to go within and find out what it is that you really want. And that's part of that transition as well. I think you'll learn a little bit better about communication and the process, but spend quality time together. With that being about a false belief or a biggest hang up for you, or something that's holding you back, there's a sense to me that you've spent quality time with people and you're not getting out of it what you really want. Like when you spend quality time with yourself, you get a lot of inner peace, you get a lot of illumination. But I don't think you found the right person that you can spend quality time together like that and have the same kind of experience. It could be that the people that you've come across or have been partnered with or dated, whatever, they just aren't on the same frequency as you. And I think maybe you're questioning whether there is somebody that can meet you on your level. But there's always going to be somebody. And I think that's, this solitude time, this time out to reevaluate everything will help you get more centered about what you want. And when you come back to the world, you'll be able to discern more a possible or potential partner in love. If you're already involved, like I said, there's going to need to be some communication. If you can spend some time before you go into solitude, even though it doesn't seem like it's going to be something that's worth your time, it might mean a lot to the other person before you kind of sneak away and be kind of hard to get a hold of for a while. Because I feel like that's what's coming up. You're to the point where like maybe you necessarily won't like get rid of your phone, but it's not going to be in your face all the time. You're going to be wherever you decide to go or whatever you decide to do, it'll be like set down somewhere away from you, and you'll be able to come back a few hours later to look at your phone versus always having it on you and looking at it. I think you need that time too. All right. Let's find out about how you feel in this connection or the next one that's coming up. How does Scorpio feel about their current or next connection? How do they feel in this connection, Spirit? Past life relationship. You have known each other before. All right. That's exciting. Flirt. Extend your lighthearted energy to others. All right. And passion. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. Okay. So going on this little getaway, this retreat from life is going to be the best thing for you to do, because you're going to be able to come back, either reconnect with the person that you're currently with, or a whole new person will come in, and like I said, will be more on your vibrational level, and there's going to be someone you recognize or someone that you feel strangely connected to. I'm not sure if you're someone that believes in past life things, but this might throw that into question for you, because meeting someone or knowing someone that you just so, you understand like right off the bat, or there's some kind of like unexplainable connection, then that's going to kind of be your clue that this is something that's going to be really good for you. And lots of passion, lots of flirting, lots of meaningful, probably in-depth conversations, lots of quality time together. This person might really, really understand solitude and may have to go into solitude on a certain time for themselves too. I mean, and you're going to understand that, and they're going to understand that, and it'll work really, really well together. So the future looks really, really bright for you, okay? Whichever way this goes, if this is a new relationship or reconnecting with an old one. All right, let's get some final messages, Spirit, for Scorpio. Some last bit of advice or some knowledge. Okay. Last messages for Scorpio, Spirit. All right, that's the artwork for the first one. Okay. And it says, it is important right now to take a step back and spend some time alone. Absolutely. Instead of placing your focus on another, now is the time to give to yourself. Yeah. Wow, that's synchronistic. Definitely. And then that's the second one. And it says, if you could do anything, what would it be? The answer dwells in your heart, not in your mind. For the heart is the gateway to the soul. Okay, so that's further confirmation that you definitely need to take that time to go within and listen to your heart, because sometimes that's the hardest thing to do, right? We get stuck in our heads and we just think. We think logically. We try to rationalize everything that's going on and try to make sense of it. And I think you already know this anyway, because that's why you are going to spend some time alone. That you just need to get out of the rat race of regular everyday life. Breathe, take some time, go within and get your answers, okay? And that's exactly what these cards are saying. And you are in transition, but you're going to come out a better communicator. You're going to come out better understanding yourself, what you want, others, your new connection or reconnecting with somebody after you come back from your time away, okay? All right, Scorpio, I think that's all the messages that I have for you. Please remember to like, comment, share, subscribe. Let me know what you think. And may the cosmos bless you with love and light. Namaste.